everybody. This is Ben, Brian, and Justin with Stogie Review for IPCPR 2018. We're here with Justin. We're going to talk about the new diesel.
Benjamin, good
How's
to see
it going?
you. I think I've always called you Bull Shark, though. I didn't know your name was actually Ben.
I know. That's just the way it is.
And it's on your badge, too. So.
Yeah, we haven't figured out how that happened. But anyway,
Good, yeah.
So let's talk about the new cigar.
Sure, yeah. So I'll go through the whole process here. So I found this small boutique bourbon company based out of Louisville, Kentucky called Rabbit Hole. Now they control everything from grain to glass. They have a new distillery that they just opened up in downtown Louisville. So these guys do some amazing stuff that I really like. So I took their charred Kentucky oak barrels, shipped them to Esteli, Nicaragua. They showed up at AJ Fernandez's front door. And it took me about a year to convince him to actually let me put his tobacco in their bourbon barrels. So once we did that, the end result is a full flavored, medium body cigar. It's not bourbon infused, it's not bourbon forward, but there's a different level of complexity to it that none of AJ's products have today. It's such a cool thing. First time he's ever allowed this to happen. So what it is, we took the San Andreas Mexican binder and aged it in the barrels. So there's this cool depth of flavor just beneath the wrapper. So we're very happy about it. It's been extremely well received so far.
Yeah, we reviewed it. I think it was last month. You don't get an overwhelming alcohol note, like bourbon note.
Right.
You get that nice vanilla-y kind of nuanced flavor. Just adds a little bit of complexity to it. That's really nice. And it's smooth.
And that was our mission with this thing. So again, AJ's a purist. So trying to convince AJ to do something, change up his recipes, like trying to convince your grandmother to change her recipe.
Right.
It just doesn't happen. So the challenge was to add something unique, but not compromise the flavor of the tobacco. So what we wanted was this new aromatic experience and this depth of flavor that maybe or maybe not you could identify, but you just knew it was different. So again, it's not a bourbon forward cigar. It's just a really cool age, and the bourbon is just a complement to the overall flavor.
Right. And it's available in 4 sizes?
4 sizes: Robusto, Toro, Churchill, and Gigante.
And what is the price points on those?
So the Robusto starts at about $749 SRP, and then the Gigante is about $899.
Okay, now we know Diesel mainly as an online-only brand, but this is different, right?
So I took over marketing of the Diesel brand in 2016. So I manage the brand globally. We do have an online presence still with the original Diesel, but Diesel Grind and Diesel Whiskey Row are the first projects that General Cigar has basically taken control over. So it is available all channels, but it is price protected and it's a contract brand.
But that's really good. That's
Absolutely,
really good.
yes. So again, it'll be consistent across all channels.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm excited.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Take care.